everyone, this is Nick and I'm back again today for another video, and today I'm doing another smaller unboxing video that I kind of mentioned in my last video. I recently ordered a few things from Macys and I kind of want to incorporate some non-luxury things into my channel a little bit, just because I feel like I talk about luxe and that's not my whole life really. So there's some things that I picked up that I'm really excited about and I wanted to show them to you guys. Also, I'm going to be filming quite a bit of videos today just because with the holidays coming up, finals, projects, all that good jazz, I won't be having a lot of time to film. So if I'm wearing the same thing over a couple videos, please excuse that, but it's just a reality. So with that, I'm going to say, let's begin. So Macys was having one of their sales, and I'm a very avid Macys shopper. Me and my mom are addicted to Macys. It's quite an issue. They have this thanks for sharing program that when you buy something, you get some money back and all this, and oh, it was pretty bad. We accumulate quite a bit. It's pretty sad. So, also with the things for sharing, there's also this program called the Plenty Points. So, we had some Plenty Points that were going to expire, so I purchased a couple things that I was looking at, and that's how we got here. So, let's begin. So, everything came in two different boxes, so I'm just going to show you the items and the actual packaging that they got, but not in the shipping boxes. So the first item I've been looking at for about a year now, and it is from RT James Free to Roam. I don't know if this means anything, but so this is one of their, it's a jewelry piece that it's kind of like one of Macys' own brands, and I've been looking at it for a while, and as I already mentioned, and it's just went on sale. Usually I think it's around 150 or something. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure for this item, and which isn't really for the item. I don't think it's that bad, but they had it on a ridiculous markdown. I think it was 25 or something, which how can it go from 100 plus down to 25? That makes no sense to me. But what I got is this little item. As you can see, it has just the micro suede box on the inside to reveal this bad boy. So what I got is a gold bangle, and like I said, it's from RT James. I don't really know, but I've been looking at this because I've been really looking at, of course, at the Cartier Love bracelet, and I'm really weird with bracelets where it's I just don't, I feel trapped in them. I don't know why. So I wanted to try something that was extremely similar, also because I kind of came to the conclusion that there is a Cartier Love bracelet this style that has, it's a bangle or whatever, I don't know the style of this bracelet, but that you can take on and off, which is a lot more appealing to me. So I wanted to try this out to see if I would like it to just begin with. So this item I was kind of worried about because they didn't have sizing, and obviously I'm not the thinnest thing on the planet, so usually a lot of things don't fit me, so I was really worried about that. So I took it out of the box, and as you can see, it goes on just perfectly with some room. Hopefully you'll be able to see that to spare, but it was really tight when I first got it, and I was it fits, but it's really tight, so I don't know how long I'm gonna like it for. But this actually is adjustable. I'm not gonna move it for you just because it's at the right setting for me, and I'm kind of afraid that this just means that it's gonna break. It didn't say that it was an adjustable thing, but you can kind of move it all around, kind of like you can move a fork. I don't know if you've ever done that, but you can kind of adjust it a little bit, stretch it out a little bit to fit your wrist. So I plan on wearing it on my right wrist, which is a lot thicker, or it's just bigger than my left wrist because I've broken this wrist I think 5 times, so it's just permanently swollen at this point. So it does fit on it just perfectly, and I like how it's subtle, how it's there. It has a little bit of a design, but it's not. So, and I feel like it blends really nicely into my skin tone, and especially when I'm tanner during the summer. This is going to look so good, and I'm starting to build up my stack because I want to get I wanted to get a gold bracelet. I'm planning on getting a Tiffany bracelet and then also repurchasing my Cartier Trinity cord bracelet. So I think that'll make a nice little everyday stack for me. So that's the first item. The second item, or you know what, I'm going to leave this on for the rest of the video because I just want to. Alright, so the next item I purchased was this Mr. Burberry. Yeah, Mr. Burberry cologne. I thought it's a 7.5 ml or 0.25 fluid ounces, and my stupidness thought it would be the same size as my Joe Malone one, which is 1 fluid ounce, which I didn't check. The way it looked like online, it looked pretty similar to this bottle, so I was like, oh cool, yeah, I mean, I have so much fragrance at this point that I don't need big bottles of it, so this was, I think, $25. So I purchased it and I was like, oh cool. So let me show you. So I have to actually call Macys after this video about this because I open it up and it's like empty. I mean, it's not empty, but as you can see, like quite a good portion of it is missing. So I don't know if this was a return and they sent it to me or what, but this is a lot smaller of a bottle than what I thought it was going to be, and I'm just not really pleased about this. So this one's probably going back, not because of the smell, but just because, like, why are you sending me, like, I think it's pretty much like 3/4 full. Like, a quarter of it's missing. So, I don't know. But yeah, that was the only issue I had. So, this is another thing. Ugh. So, the last item I picked up, I got from Coach. And this little bad boy, I am so excited for. So, it came wrapped in this plastic thingy. Taking it out. Here's the box. So as you can see, it says Coach New York, and it has a little Snoopy dog there. So I've seen this collection in person several times when I've gone to the Macys on State Street, and I've just fallen in love. But like I said in another video, I think 2 videos ago, how I have a hard time spending money on contemporary items. I don't know what it is, but in reality, it's like super cheap compared to the things that I'm usually buying. However, I just can't bring myself to spend the money on it. So, whatever. But since I had those free plenty points, this was completely free, so I jumped on it. So, opening it up. So, we'll take the box away, which is a pretty nice box. The item that I purchased is this little guy. So this is the cute little Coach Snoopy card holder. So this bad boy has the Snoopy dog and then, I don't know, his little friend right there, and the ha ha ha. And it's in white leather, which is very, very, very soft, and I actually really like it. It smells completely like leather. So on the back you have an ID compartment, which is one compartment right here, another slip pocket right there, quite a generous pocket right there, a zipper on the inside, and the hardware is gunmetal. And then on the inside, let's see, it has the usual Coach tag in there and all that. So it's quite spacious in here. However, when I was playing around with it, you can't really fit cards or that many in here. So I need to figure out how I really want to use this and just play around with it. But this just reminded me of my dog that I had to put down a couple weeks ago, and I don't know, it just makes me happy. I'm not like the biggest Peanuts fan. I mean, of course I enjoy it, but I'm not like a huge fangirl over it by any means. But I just thought this was such a cute piece, and I know it's white, and white and me do not go well together. However, it's just so cute that I don't care. And this item retails for $65, and here is the tag. Maybe you'll be able to see. Hopefully. I'll try it at a couple different angles. But if you just, it's a BP Snoopy Mini ID skinny, and it looks like the code number underneath it is 225232JAX. So that is the piece. Let me just put that back in there. And with that, that's everything I just recently purchased. It was a pretty small little accumulation, but that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked it somewhat, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye.